Hello, once again. So here we have the Gamer Edition Megatron figure. So as I stated in my Optimus video, this Megatron got re-released in a different color scheme-ish. So here we have the original Gamer Edition Megatron. Got silver for the face, red for the eyes, some black bits on his forehead. He has his asymmetrical arms. Very asymmetrical. Got some purple detailings in there. Red for the chest, some black. Decepticon insignia right there. Got some purple for his crotch. His fusion cannon. I am actually going to swap fusion cannons because I kind of like this glossier black. Got some purple for his legs. A little bit of gunmetal on his knees. Going at the back, he has a pretty clean transformation. And he does retain the same gimmick as every Gamer Edition figure does. I'm feeling lazy to take his arm off. But that looks stupid. I'd rather keep his arm on. That looks better. This is much better. Yeah, he has asymmetrical arms, which is kind of cool. Articulation. His head, I think, is on a ball joint. But due to the nature of his helmet, he doesn't get a lot of wiggle room. Head can only go that far. Either way. You get a little wiggle room. Shoulders can do a full 360. They can go in and out. This piece will move out of the way for the shoulder for that. As for this arm, you see this post. They actually cut out a groove, for articulation, which is pretty nice. He has double jointed elbows. Which you can bend at the bottom joint and the lower joint if you like. He has somewhat wrists in and out. This hand, really. This hand doesn't really move much. And again, this one has the gimmick, so I'm not going to engage that double joint. He has a waist swivel. Legs can move forward that far. Back that far. He could kick himself in the back of the head. Outward. He can do way more than a full splits. My gosh. He has no thigh rotation. He has above the knee rotation. Now, the controversy of this figure is his knees. I'm going to finish off his feet. So his feet, they can tilt left and right. You can move his feet up and down. And you can bring his toe down. Now, for his knees. That's it. That's all you're getting. That's all you are getting. Why? Because of this tab right here. It serves absolutely no purpose. I tried to cut it off on this side, but kind of failed because it's hard to get in. But yeah, poor Megs. He got the bad knee treatment. So we're going to just bring in this Megatron. It's the exact same thing. So some differences I notice. He has a bit of a darker color. His Decepticon insignia is definitely brighter. He has damages on his chest, his shoulder. His fusion cannon's more of a gunmetal gray. He has a bit more silver on his knees. And that's really it. There's not a lot of differences. But we're going to use the MTMTE version for transformation. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap the fusion cannons, see how it looks real quick. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just keep them together for now. Actually, before we do transformation, I forgot to do this comparison. Here he is with Optimus. These two are the MTMTE versions. And yeah, let's get down to transformation. So first things first, remove any accessories he has, and we're going to begin. So first thing we're going to do, open up his forearm, flip his fist in, close it up. Forearm, bring it in, close. Next, we're going to rotate at the knee 90 degrees. We're going to bend his foot, or I guess his toes. We're going to open up his leg to make it easier to bring this tread out. That is tight. We're also going to bring this tread out. And as we rotate this open, we're going to flip his foot in at the same time. And then this little black piece will just come and close up. And we're just going to do this for now. Second verse, same as the first. Open up. It is tight on this version. Open up. And as we're going to open up the tread, open up the tread, and then we're just going to keep his toes in. And there is a third version of this mold. I don't own it, so sorry, no comparison there. We're going to fold his legs like that. Next, we're going to come to his chest. We're going to undo his chest. We're going to bring this down as far as it goes. We're going to focus on this arm. Flip this in. Engage the double jointed elbow. Just like so. We're going to bring this arm in. These two notches. Are going to go into these two tabs right here. Okay, I'm going to have better access. So we have it looking like this. Next, we're going to bring this bit on his back up. We're going to rotate this 180. And this does just tab into there for robot mode. We're going to bring this all the way up over his head. We're going to bring this arm in. Like so. This tab is going to go into this slot right in here. And then there's two tabs on his butt that goes into his forearm, just like that. We then bring all this up, and then there's going to be a couple tabs and slots throughout, which I'm going to have better access. So you want it looking like that. I think. Yeah. So same thing on this side. Tabs and slots all over. This side always fights me. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And the final touch would be to add the fusion cannon. And there we go. Oh, wait, I forgot to do something. Oopsies. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Hiding under Zeta. I forgot to show this off. So here's his mace. I like spinning it. So before you transform, this one, I'm just gonna show it. This came with the MTMTE version. So here's the Megatron holding his mace. Alright. And this can separate because it came in pieces. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is transform this Megatron and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. So, and here we go. So in vehicle mode, I can see a bit more paint differences. Like these portions are different painted. This is differently painted. Obviously the fusion cannon. Yeah. Well, what's the point of re-releasing this if they weren't going to do much to the paint? I don't get it. There was no purpose to re-releasing Megatron. This one was just fine. And for weapon storage, we use this one. That's your weapon storage. So take a quick look at the details. Got some more of that purple Energon glow. Got his fusion cannon. Got the product number on here. There's the top. There is the bottom. If you look closely, visible head syndrome. Excuse me, visible chest syndrome too. He has no wheels. It's a hover tank. So he hovers as hover tanks should. Hooray for hover tanks. So yeah, here are the two. And then just for a quick comparison, whoops. Since I still got him. This is the original Gamer Edition, and we're just going to do that. Don't need that anymore. So here he is with Optimus. So, yeah. Hasbro, what was the point of re-releasing Megatron exactly? He still has the knee. He still has that useless tab on the back of his knees. So that could have been changed. He barely has any paint differences. I don't get it. What was the point of re-releasing Megatron? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Like, why re-release the Megatron if they were barely going to change a thing on him? They should have gotten rid of those tabs up behind his knees. But anyways, as I also stated in my Optimus video, I recently got a Razor Claw, and we're going to be taking a look at Razor Claw next, as well as Tigerhawk. So until then, bye-bye.